Yo, what's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Hey, I got some exciting news, something I've been working on that I wanted to share with you guys. Okay, I made a new web app called SeekVocal. That's right, SeekVocals. Basically, it is a speech to text application that you can use when you're vibe coding, writing essays, even writing articles, social media posts, anything that you normally would, type it out in a WordPress thing. Well, you know what? We're way past that now. We're all about speaking our thoughts because it seems like when you're able to speak, in my opinion, and when you're able to speak out what you're thinking, it comes out a lot better when, for people who aren't typing inclined like some other people are out there in the world. All right. So I feel like I describe things better when I'm able to speak it and think it out than just instead of trying to concentrate on the keyboard. So I made this app for y'all, man. I made this app for my community. As you can see, we have real-time voice to text transcriptions, save and organize your notes, access any device anywhere, secure, private, in a cloud storage. All right. So when you use this app, when you sign in, all your information is saved just for you. It's secured through WordPress. So and their securities and all that kind of mumbo jumbo. So basically, this is the first thing you come to when you go to trainingsecrets.com/seek vocal. You're gonna log in with your email password, but if you don't have one yet, as you can see down here at the bottom, right here, you can sign up for an account. So I'll just click on that real quick. Just show you real quick. You're gonna put your name, email address, and your password that you're gonna come in with and create an account. But if you already have one, you just simply put it in right here, and bam, you're taken right to the page. So let me go ahead and sign in, and I'll be right back, and we'll look at it some more here. All right, here we are on the main page for SeekVocal, okay, where that you can power design document tool for vibe coding. I give you basically a brief description on what it does, what you can do, and some of the powerful features. Now, the main reason why I done this is because I was using a speech to text application before, and I did not have any of these features unless you paid premium. So I wanted to go ahead and make this for the community. Now, after we get so many users and stuff, yes, eventually some of these features will be put behind the paywall. But right now, it's totally free. Nothing's going to lock you down, and it's going to be a little while because I literally just made it, and I want as many people to be able to use this and not have to worry about any type of payment. But in the future, I'm definitely gonna be coming up with some more features and some other things. And yes, it will later on be behind the paywall. I'm also thinking of a couple things that, help a couple people out. Some of the users, people who are using it now, may not have to pay for it, um, may be able to keep these features. So it all depends on how many people I'm able to get in to use this. So I just want to, just go ahead and put it out there because, it's, stuff like this, time, effort, resources, tokens that you got to pay, for Claude. I use Claude. I like Claude the most. That's just what I do. I like Visual Studio Code and Claude. That's just me. That's why I like. And so, I got to kind of get my little reimbursement on those tokens later on. But right now, we ain't gonna worry about that. So basically, these are some of the features that we have. Like I said, live voice transcription, smart punctuation, curse-based insertion. You can pause and resume. So basically, you can also transcript it, but also you can record your voice as well. So say if you're doing a video or doing something like that, you can get it. It can transcript it, and also you can have your voice as well, so you can use for other content as well. And we have save. You can save your text and your audio here. You have full edit controls. You can play back your audio so that you can hear what you're saying. But this is one of my favorite ones right here that I thought of is reuse notes. Okay, if you're vibe coding, I have it so where that you can start a note, go in there, talk it out, reuse it again and again, and you can save it. So if you're doing a certain particular project, you can keep up with the your transcriptions on what you was working on, because once you like Visual Studio Code, or VS Code as they call it, VS Code, after you start up a new chat, because after a while you want the bot to be able to focus on other things, but you'll still have your notes. But if you start a new one, a new chat inside the Copilot, it's gone. So you're not gonna be able to keep it, although it does make notes on you for you, something like that. But sometimes you like to be able to see what you're saying. All right. So like I said, you'll be able to store it, and also you can, once you have your notes, and say if you are writing an article or some type of script or something like that, you can export it into PDF. I think I have text, Word, stuff like that. So do there as well. Tagging. So say if you're working on different multiple projects as well, you can also have it where that what you're working on. So I'll show you that here in a little bit, but color code and everything like that as well. Like said, if you have a lot of notes, you want to search for something particular, you have a search on there as well. Project status tracking, color based, like I'll show that as well when you make a note. And also you have audio download. You can also download your audio. That's why I wanted to put in there. So we have some information about how it helps describe your revisions faster, document complex code logic, brainstorm without barriers, create AI prompts and instructions, and build a knowledge library. Okay, this is I'm so happy I finally got this done. It took me a couple of days to get it, but also some other features that may be coming soon. I'll probably be adding some more, some other ideas, or some other things that I want to put in there. So it's simply, you can go up here, you can click start recording now here, or you can go down here to start recording. So usually, but after you start using it for a while, you'll come here, you'll start recording here. I'm not for sure if it's going to be working now because of me using my recording software to record this. That's probably why it's not recording. You're not seeing anything transcripted here. Oh, started recording here. Oh wow, so it did do it. Okay, all right. So basically, short little recording software record this. Probably why it's not recording. So okay. So you have your options to save with audio, and you have your options to save with text. So on this one, I'm gonna do save note with audio. So on here as well, short description. If you refresh the page, you'll lose on what you're doing here. So what you want to do, you want to go over here to save, and you want to save your collection. Now, if you don't, then you can just simply just play your audio. You can hear it. You'll have the option to download the audio, and this is where you can copy and paste it. If you want to add some more, you can do that as well. You can save it into your notes up here. That I have a couple up here. I did a tweet earlier, or I don't know what they call it now, on X. And also, you have the options. You can download it, PDF, Markdown, plain text, HTML page, or JSON data. All right, JSON data. All right. So, but what we're going to do is we're going to click save, and as you can see up here, the notes are saved. All right. So as you can see, I have a couple of notes in here. This is something someone's on X said something about vibe coding that I found was simply amazing. So that's what I did. So also, when you come on here, you have you have the options. You still have your options to download, play your audio and stuff. But this is the part I'm talking about here about naming your project. I'm just going to do recording on this one, and I'll tag with rec or recording. All right. So, let me see, hit there, boom. All right, as you can see, you got your tabs here. Also up here as well, like I said, when I was talking about, if you want to search for what you did earlier, you can do that as well here. And once you get too many, I should have talked about this earlier, but you can delete these if you want to clear up space. But right here, you can set your information here. Right now, we got it active, currently working on this project. You'll have yellow. Yellow here, pause, we'll work on it later. So say if you're working on something, but you thought of something else on another project, you know what you're working on, and you can hit pause here, pause it here. But red, say if you're working on something like, you know what, I'm gonna put this on the back burner. I'll come back and work on this prompt later. Boom, you got that. Or you can go back on doing like that. So here, I'll just mark everything green here. Then I'll mark here on, we're done with this because I already sent this tweet out here. But it's simply, you can copy it, do it online. So if you did something here, you can copy it, put it on your Word document or your Google Doc or anything like that. If you're doing some type of PDF or anything like that, you can download it as a PDF. So this is basically something I've been working on for a minute. It took a lot of I don't think I'm gonna share the notes on this one quite yet. I think I'm gonna hold off on this one, but I will be breaking out some other things. I will be building some websites for e-commerce, basically some type of online, uh, sometimes sometimes not online marketing, but yeah, online e-commerce, those type of pages, stuff, plumbing, certain kind of things that people may need help with if they want to. They may not have a vision quite yet. I'm building the page where that I will build, and you will be able to download these and use them for yourself. I should be putting the notes in for the codes that you can throw into your favorite editor. A lot of people use Cursor, like I said, VS Code, anything like that. So that is SeekVocal, man. I am so proud, man. I am so proud of this app. All right, I know a lot of people use I think Lovable and Make and other things like that, but I don't know what it is. I was just thinking about it and I built it. This is the power of vibe coding. You know what I'm saying? This is the power of vibe coding. I had the vision, AI built it, and I didn't need a coder. I didn't need somebody with a degree to help me build this right here, right? Now, I was very close to asking for some help, but this is something that I wanted to figure out myself. Also, I also have a tab up here as well where that you can click on this, and once it loads up here, there you go, boom. Once it loads up here, oh my goodness, it'll take you straight back to the home page here. I'm not gonna show too much on this quite yet, but this is my AI dashboard where I keep track of some of the other things on my site, trainingseekers.com. Here as well. So as you can see, I do have little, got some ads on here, got to make a little revenue, but I have nothing crazy. Some of these other sites is just like 50 of them on one page, and I'm not doing that to y'all. So that's what it is, man. Vibe coding, and this is where it is. As you can see, this is my WordPress stuff up here. But yeah, man, I am so proud of this app that I built. Matter of fact, let me drop it down here so I can go back here real quick here. And there we go. All right, we back here. So I'm so proud of this app that is built. And like I said, I was thinking of y'all because a lot of videos that I watch, a lot of people are voicing it out. And even on VS Code, you do have it on there, but if you pause for a second, it takes off and you're like, oh man, I messed up. I didn't get to finish what I wanted to say. So this is why I built this app for you guys. So if you guys have any questions, leave it down in the description area. If you want to get access to this, it will be down in the description as well. Also, I haven't asked for this yet. I like asking it towards the end of the video, see if people made it all the way through. If you don't mind, like and subscribe to the page, because I got other things coming down the line, and this has inspired me to do more. So I appreciate y'all. This is TrainingSeekers.com with your host Tyrone, and I appreciate y'all, man. I'll talk to y'all later.